My name is Andrey. I work at Google in the Zurich office. I'm a web partnerships manager. I work with the European EMEA web community of developers and businesses trying to drive adoption of amazing new web technologies. I think there's two main elements to that partnership. One of it is Google working directly with the Magento core team, and I find that work tremendously inspiring. I think it's given us great insights into understanding how the platform works, and also helped us understand how we can best help the core team work on PWA Studio, but also more generally drive performance gains in Magento as a platform. The other part of it, though, is just as important, but for me personally is even more rewarding. That's working with the Magento ecosystem. The ecosystem, the open source ecosystem of developers that are, as I've heard many times today and previously, taking what's been built by the core team and then extending and expanding it and making something really powerful and beautiful with it and reasonably easy to use for the target audience. And seeing their passion and inspiration and the solutions coming from that ecosystem for me has been eye-opening over the past few years. So that's on a personal level, but also connects to the work that we try to do. The reason why I'm at this conference, for example, is trying to give back to the community through knowledge and tools that help the community to actually build, drive, and get the results that they want to achieve. Simply put, technologically speaking, progressive web apps are a combination of three technologies. So first of all, you need to be on a secure connection, so you need to be using HTTPS. You use a file called Service Worker, which is a JavaScript proxy that can have a certain amount of caching logic that allows, let's say, the users of your website to maybe access your website when they're offline. Not necessarily so, but so the Service Worker with some amount of caching logic. And then there's a simple file called Manifest, which tells the browser what the website is about, like where to start with it, what its icons are, and so on. It's a very simple file. So technologically, there's those three elements. Philosophically, it's even simpler than that. It's about having an approach to progressively enhancing the structure and the experience of your website until it feels to your users as a completely native experience, as something seamless, fast and reliable wherever they are and whenever they want to access it. So there's a bit of a technological solution here with specific tools that you need to use to get there, but there's also, for me, more importantly, a fundamental approach to saying, okay, we need to make websites first-class citizens of the internet and have people believe that they can achieve all the goals that they have, informational, transactional, coming back to the question about e-commerce, through the web. And PWA is a way to enable that. I've touched on it a little bit already. My main impression is that I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away by the energy, by the diversity that exists in this community. Different types of events. I've not only Imagine and Meet Magento, I've also been at Magento Live last year in Barcelona. All three events were completely different and slightly different focus, slightly different people there. I've made many good friends, I should say, all of them, and hope to continue building it. I think diversity is one of the things that sticks out when I think about the Magento community, and both in terms of the developers that I see there, but also in terms of merchants that I see using it. And another thing I think is passion, the extent to which the community right now, going through the changes that it is going to, responds with an aspirational desire to embrace that change and actually become something bigger and better. It's mind-blowing. Not every organization, even of a smaller size, is able to respond like this. And here we're talking about not just an organization, but an entire self-organized community that is saying, bring it on. There's new technologies coming out, organizational changes happening to the company. We will understand it. We will embrace it, we will figure out how to use it, and we will make ourselves even stronger and better. And it's very inspiring for me. Well, first of all, happy birthday, everybody. I wish I had a cake to blow out with you. I think I'm really glad that I managed to become a small part of this community before it became 10 years old. So I can count as a childhood friend. That's great. It means hopefully we can stay together for a long time. That's my wish number one. Both me and maybe the company that I work with. My second wish would be that these years are now soon to become teenage years, right? So there's going to be lots of hormones, lots of questioning your role in life and what you want to do. As the web develops, as the internet develops, platforms develop, new platforms emerge, Magento will have to continue reinventing itself. As I've mentioned before, I've seen the desire and the passion to keep doing it. So my main wish would be keep that passion, keep that ability to embrace change. And by the time you're 20 years old, I think you'll be one of the coolest kids on the block.